I have got to move this cymbal. I do not like it.
I needed a beginner's drum kit that was affordable but sturdy and easy to pack. It needed to feel a little bit better than a drum pad, and I definitely need it for home recording. This is the DM6. It's priced just under $300. It comes with its own drum key. It's got these sockets here that are plastic, but they are very sturdy. Solid metal carpet clamps. The pedals are solid metal with rubber shock absorber feet. So I think you'll find it affordable but sturdy. It does fit in my 5x7 quote-unquote studio, which is about the size of a walk-in closet or a bathroom. It's small, but it's a little difficult to pack. It's got a very small brain, and it's also quite cable-y. There's no wire enclosure for the snake, but it is easy plug-in. It has got a lot of parts. It's very cable-y. There's no wire enclosure. I suggest moving the frame whole with zip ties on the cables. It is easy to change the position of instruments as long as the cables aren't in your way. I found that when I removed an instrument, I really needed to have cables labeled so that I knew exactly what instrument the cable belonged to. They never show you cables whenever you see the pictures online. It has a nice feel for its class. The kick has a nice adjustable chain, and you can adjust the arm of it. The pad also has a very solid feel. There's a separate hat pedal. It's kind of squeaky, but it's got definitely a firm feel. What I love about it is you can assign different sounds to different instruments, and you can change the sound of each of these tones. The cymbals have one zone, so you can't stop the ring out. It's functional, but plastic can't feel like metal, so you just have to get used to it. It's adjustable, so you can get that more realistic wobble feel. The kick feels really good. The toms have a nice bounce. It's not too firm, but it's not too mushy. The ride gives you a bell sound if you hit it really hard. Otherwise, it just gives you a regular cymbal sound. It has a dual zone snare. The rim feels fake. The snare head absorbs more than a real one, but better than any other electric kits I've seen in this class. But you can still kind of get the pop sound. The hat is by far my favorite because you can get 4 sounds out of it here. Hear that? Awesome. The internal sounds are good enough to practice with. You also have a click that you can practice with, your adjustable tempo. You can adjust volume. You also can play along to different pre-recorded tracks. And you can hear there's Drumkit playing at the same time. You can hear the click going. Red is on the 1. Here, I'll turn up the volume on the click so you can hear it. Okay, and then I can turn off the drum track. You can see I'm not playing. While the internal sounds are good for practice, I find that plugging it into MIDI and plugging it into things like GarageBand or Logic, they respond really well with no perceivable lag, and you can get some really nice sounds out of it. You're hearing GarageBand, and this is GarageBand on the screen here. You can actually adjust these knobs and change the way the tone sounds. You can do a mix, and then up above you can see the graph of all the notes that are being played right now. So it's a really nice recording tool. Although the internal sounds, you probably don't want to do those analog. I've been working on a series that shares how I learned to play instruments like this in case it helps encourage you. Subscribe if that interests you. But I'm just going to go ahead and let me play out, and peace to you. This is Ken Nass signing out.